Hello. Yeah, I think I'm buffering too. Okay, how am I now? Okay, how am I now? I just took some windows down, so we'll see. If it continues, I'll restart. I'll restart. At least you can hear me. Yeah, I close the window. It does it every time I bring up another like window, and I can't share. I can't share these out. I can't share it out anymore, for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what YouTube did recently, but I tell you. So I have a free day because I was the Energizer Bunny yesterday, as Scott put it. I mean, because I have my surgery on my hands on Thursday. So I everything like caught up, I just did like all my laundry. I got that caught up. I only had 2 loads, so it's not like me and Scott had a lot, because I do laundry every week. But to the fact that I'm going to be limited, I wanted everything caught up. I did. I vacuumed the living room. I dusted the living room. I cleaned my fish tank. Because on Sunday, I tell you, my grandkids wore me out. I mean, we had a little like breakfast brunch, and cleaned out, all that. And I only actually had 3 pans and the forks and knives and spoons and a couple glasses. So after the kids left at 4:30, yeah, Thursday I go have the right, and then 2 weeks later I have the left, and then 6 to 8 weeks of physical therapy, depending how the outcomes. Physical therapy is how the doctor put it, determines how they move. I mean, if I come out of surgery and I'm like this, they're probably, that's totally. But yeah, I go Thursday at. I have to be at the hospital at 10:30. Surgery is scheduled for 12:30. I probably won't be home until after 4 o'clock. They estimate. Yeah. So due to the fact it's my right hand, I won't be doing much live streaming or doing much anything because this is my dominant hand. So yeah, I'm gonna go nuts. I know I'm gonna go nuts because I'm like, what can I do? Absolutely nothing. I write with this hand. I create with this hand. So, but I caught up on everything that I would normally do the whole week, like dusting and vacuuming. Usually, I pick days to clean. Am I the only one that does that? Wednesdays, laundry days, and dusting and vacuuming and stuff like that. I do that all on Wednesdays. Dishes always every night, except for Sunday. I was so tired. I looked at Scott. I said, I'll do these dishes in the morning. He's like, okay, baby. I mean, I organized them. They were just sitting there. I went upstairs and I was in bed by 5:30, 5:45, and I slept till 2:30 in the morning. I was that tired. Got up and then did my housework, the laundry, dishes, like I was saying. Cleaned my fish tank because my fish tank's water needed to be changed because I was having an allergy. My son's going to buy me a allergy eater on Saturday, said when he goes to the pet store. What the heck else did I do? Oh, did some videos that will be released later. Yeah, left-handed challenge. Yeah. But so I thought, told Scott, I did everything. I don't know what to do. I said, I think I'm going to go live for a while. And I really want to use my new stamps I got. I bought from Timo. So, yeah. So I want to do some Mixmedia so I can use my stamps. Like I got that one. I love that. I wish these were bigger, but oh well. I thought they would be bigger. But they're okay. I like the scribble one. And then these. I got these. That one. These are the ones I really was disappointed in. They looked bigger in the picture. But, oh well. This one. And then these. And I got these. And then these. So I thought, I'm going to do some Mixmedia. And use my stamps. And then maybe tomorrow I'll do a page. So directory paper out of my books. It's good paper to do Mixmedia on. So I just grab some more. Oh, here I'm thinking this is my pink card. It's my marker card. I have to grab through my card. My bad. Scott's out and about. He's at the airport. Let's pick a couple up. They hired him. They asked me. My husband must be really polite because this couple that he's picking up in the airport, they asked specifically for Scott to pick them up. So I said, you must be really friendly. He gets a lot of customers that ask for Scott. He would have one Thursday. And Scott says, I told him, depending on, I said, well, Scott, if I'm like having a surgery, you can do runs locally. So he's going to, after I go under, they have the surgery, I told Scott, you don't have to sit at the hospital. What are you going to do? Play your game? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, as long as you're there to pick me up, I said, or at least when I come out, and I said, you can go do work. I don't care. It's up to you. You don't have to be there. So he told his boss to give him runs that are on that side of the town. So he's pretty close to the hospital, just in case. My husband is, he works for it's called One Awesome Cab, but they got a lot of dedicated runs where they pick up and people hire to drive. Yeah. And, well, he used to do all these work at paper plants and stuff. And since he had his heart attack, his doctor advised him not to be on his feet for 12 hours. So a friend of ours works for this company, and she recommended Scott, and Scott, he likes it. Yeah, we took a good cut in pay because Scott was making almost $30 an hour. We were making half that. But health, as we looked at it, comes to his health. That's what matters. If we had a house payment, it'd be different. We don't have a house payment. Our house is totally paid for, so we make it. We budget good. Plus, we have, we're not hurting. And boss told him, Scott, the other day, he's raising it to Scott to $17 an hour, his next check. So he already got a $2 raise. But he's not on his feet. And that's what, 12-hour shifts he would have been on at the paper mill because and his health means more to me than money. So I had a Timo order. I showed you mine. Plus I got some markers. But Diamond had a Timo order and I asked her to pick me up something. This is pretty cool. So you have this water little jug here. Then you have this. And then you go like this. And you clean your brush. And then you open it. And then it puts clean water out. I didn't do a video on it because I only had that thing. Because Diamond calls me, hey, Mom, you want anything on Timo? I'm putting an order in. Could you get this? This one's, they have them on Amazon. Because this one's really cheaply made. I'd like to get a better one. This one, they'll see what they are. Because this one's really, it leaks a little bit. Because I let Timo know that I wanted my money back because it leaked. And where it's like molded together. So I'm using it. It's just got to sit it on a piece of paper towel. But they gave me my money back on it. I'll have to go to Amazon then. I didn't know they had them on Amazon. What are they called on Amazon? Sabrina. Good morning, Sabrina. I got them on Amazon. Now I gotta go Amazon shopping. See what you did to me? Okay, let's bring up Amazon. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's see. Water holder for paint, maybe? We'll see. Oh, okay. Ooh. See, that one looks better than mine. Spring on that one. Oh, look at there. Okay. 16. 15. Ooh, what's this one? See, I got those buckets. I like them, but I wanted... Oh, here's one. $10.99. Oh, that looks just like my purple one. Yeah. No. Because I would not tell you to get this from Timo. Oh, I had Diamond do an order. Diamond did an order a few weeks ago, and she picked me up this. I wanted this for a while, and she asked me, and I didn't. And I said, yeah, get me this. And you go like this and clean your brushes. And then you hit the button, and the water drains in the center, and then it lets out water. Except this one leaked. I got my money back. And told me they have them on Amazon. I wonder, that's why I'm seeing if they're better made than ones on Amazon. Oh, where did it go? This one's for paintbrush, rinse, brush cleaner, cup, tool, and drain holder. And Amazon paint stick. Let's see. What's the reviews on this? Come on. Oh, where is it? Customer review. Oh, I don't be the first to write a review. No, I want to read reviews. Nobody's wrote a review on that? Okay, what's the rating on it? Okay. $12.50. They do look better made, these other ones. What's this? Oh, look at that one. Hidden from... Oh, and even has... This one's cool. Oh, there's a video. Let's watch this video.
Hey, Megan here. Have you done painting or have your children done painting and it's such a pain to have to constantly be cleaning out the glass when you're cleaning your brushes in there? Well, I am really excited to share this product with you that I recently was sent by the company that is going to make that process so much easier. It is a 4-in-1 paintbrush cleaner. So I'm going to show you what all comes in this box, how to put it together, and then we're going to demonstrate how it works. This is a step-by-step manual that comes with all the instructions. First, we're going to take the box apart. This top lid becomes your paint palette, and then here are all the parts and pieces nicely stored inside the reservoir. This is the plug that goes in there, and it goes right in that location right there, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in. So now that I have the plug there, that is where you're going to get rid of all of your excess water. The top portion is going to
looks better plastic.
You put this plunger in that I have filled and securely tightened the top.
Yeah, mine doesn't even tighten.
Going to release the water down into this top portion. This is going to be your area for cleaning your brushes right here. And then this is the plunger that releases all the water. Once you empty it, it's going to refill into that reservoir. We're not going to be using this palette. We're just going to be using some watercolors, but you could use that to put your own watercolor or acrylics or whatever kind of paint you're using. So now that we have our brushes here, I'm going to be demonstrating with the help of my daughter, she is doing some watercolor painting here. And each time she's ready to clean her brush, she is going to be putting it in that area where the water's already there and then cleaning the brush on the side. She's going for another color, and then she's going to clean this particular brush with the color, and then she can just get rid of all that dirty water and start over with some fresh, clean water instead of having to change that glass out every time. I definitely give this a thumbs up. What a cool product.
Oh, cool. I like that. It's better than the one I got. How much is that, baby? $11.99. All right, bad. I can pick blue, green, or pink. I want green. $12.99 for the green. How much is blue's $12.99? Guess what? I'll go with the pink. It's cheaper. What makes the difference in color? I don't know. Switch that to me. Wait a minute. I have a gift card. Where's my gift card? I'll have to do this later because it's not letting me use my gift thing. Okay. We'll get back to this. But thanks for sharing that. That's a better one than this one. This one don't seal. This is because look at the seal and it doesn't seal. It doesn't even screw on. I can just pick that up and it shouldn't do that. Scott's looked at it again also. But you know, Timo is one of those companies. It's like a hit or miss with Timo. Oh. There we go. So I thought I'd just come on for a while, do some Mixmedia. Before I can't, I'm going to go nuts. I know I'm going to go nuts. I'll be watching a lot of. See, Diamond has it. What did she tell me? Oh God, I'll have to ask her again. She told me to watch this series. Give me something to do. Let's see if I can paint with my left hand. Not bad. Try my left. I'll be sitting here like this, my hand paint with my left. So what are you guys doing up so early? Well, I know Sabrina's got to get Zachary after school. Just relaxing. That's my problem. I don't know how to relax. Scott tells me that all the time. Just relax. Like last week, for 2 days, I didn't sleep. Couldn't sleep. He kept on telling me, you got to sleep. And I'm like, I couldn't fall asleep. Couldn't do nothing. And he's like, he made me get up. Let's go. And I'm like, where are we going? He took me to the mall. I got a neck massage and a foot massage because that usually works. Got home. Still was up. Hey, the massage was nice. But yeah, when I got something on my mind, I can't sleep. And I don't know what it was. Why last week for one day, for 2 days, I couldn't sleep. I was just, Scott told me if it turned into the third day, we were going in. And so I took a muscle relaxer and then I went to bed. Which I have a prescription for. But I didn't know if I could take it with my other medication. So I called. Yeah. But I don't know what it was. I just could sleep. I just couldn't sleep. Oh. You hear that? Doodle, doodle, doodle. That would drive me nuts. I don't know if you guys can hear the doodle, doodle, doodle. I did spend 2 days watching Little House on the Prairie, though. And I tell you, I didn't realize there was an episode where Albert Ingalls is sick, and he supposedly dies. It was a TV special, I guess. And I almost missed that in my childhood because I'm not very happy at Michael Landon right now that he makes Albert sick and not a doctor. Because I assumed all these years in my childhood that he was a doctor. I was like, what? Because it's on Amazon Prime for free. So I was telling Diamond because it's 50 years of they're celebrating 50 years of Little House on the Prairie. I'm like, oh, I haven't watched those in years. So I found where I could watch them, and they're free on Amazon Prime. So I started watching, and then I got through. And a lot of them I didn't watch because I remembered them so much. So, but then I went to these specials, and I'm like, what? I didn't know about these. Yep, Albert Ingalls one. He's having nose, and he doesn't die. They don't show him dying, but he supposedly dies. And I was like, what? They killed Albert off. What? And I'm thinking, I remember an episode, and I found the episode where he's hooked on morphine, and they go back to Walnut Grove, and Charles gets him clean. And Laura says a voiceover at the end saying, and Albert became a doctor and came back to Walnut Grove to be the town doctor. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm thinking all these years, he's a doctor. Nope. Supposedly dies. Never gets to be the doctor. I tell you can tell they changed writers for the movies because they didn't pay any attention to the series. Scott heard me. It was so funny. He was upstairs. He heard me say something. He's like, came downstairs because I said it really loud. So he comes downstairs. He's like, what the hell's wrong with you? I'm like, they killed Albert Ingalls off. He goes, a fictional character. I said, yeah. Who didn't even exist in the real life of Laura Ingalls Wilder. I said, I know, but still, he was one of my, I liked Albert. He was my favorite character over. I said, the childhood memory just got crushed. Scott told me, you're a weirdo. That's what he said to me. You're a weirdo. So I got this cool thing from Sprita. Okay? And I gotta get another thing. Where did I put that? Oh, there you go. And I'm dying to use it. I used it one time to do something else, but I want to see if I can do something this way with it. So I'll put this down. Get turquoise. I'm going to spread it out a little bit. And kinda these little dots. You gotta get a lot of paint on the tips though. Oh, cool. Actually, let's do But I was messing with it one day, and I'll show you. Let me get this is kind of cool. So, well, we'll do this way. So I did this, and then I went. Makes this cool swirls. Mm. Oh, isn't that kind of cool? I'll let it dry. I'll go over that later. Bring this back. I'm going to dry this one. A little bit there. Actually, what I'm going to do real quick, I'll move this one off to the side. I'm not grabbing another one because I got all this wet paint. I'll slap it down. Oh, I'll just let them dry. Now we're going to go back to this one. I'm going to work it up. Actually, I'm not even going to bother drying it. I'll let it naturally dry. So once they're dry, I'm going to stamp some of these and make some ephemera to use down the road. But I'll probably not do that when I'm live. Right now I'm just working on the different pages. So and I want to doodle on them as well, and I can't doodle on them while the paint's wet. I wreck a lot of paint markers because I'm impatient. So oh, I like how that looks mixed together. My paintbrush just broke. Nope. Broke it. Okay. I am going to try this one though. Ouch. It's going to be so nice. Everything goes right. That certain movements hurt. Even on medication I'm on for my hands right now. Like this? Yeah. Who'd ever think I'd get carpal tunnel? I said to Scott, what? When I went to the doctor for my hands bothering me, carpal tunnel was the last thing on my mind. And they have it in both hands. I said to the doctor, repetitive. Oh yeah, the doctor, because I said to the doctor, what would I do to cause this? I'm a housewife. I can do crafts. It's not like I constantly go to a job and reach for something every day in this direction or this direction or this direction. Yeah, he thinks I've had it for over 15 years because I've had pain in my hands for a long time. I kept on getting told by doctors to put a brace on it. He did tell me that once you start feeling that, it's best to go see the doctor right away and have this procedure done. Then wait like I did because I'm at there's this percentage. I guess it goes up to 20, 0 to 20. I'm at 14 and a half on this hand, 13 on this one. I was like, what? My doctor kept on telling me, "Oh, just wear a brace." I've been doing that for 3 years. This time around, it was so painful I couldn't deal with it anymore. I was soaking my hands in ice cubes. They were swelling up on me. And I went to the doctor and sent me to a nerve doctor. That was painful. I don't recommend it to anybody. And I couldn't take a painkiller or a sedative or anything when they did the nerve test. Oh my God. Oh, they give you something afterwards, but they don't give you something during. Then I went to another doctor. And finally, a surgeon. Because I would have had, if the insurance would have allowed me to have the one procedure where they go in with a thread instead of like what I'm having this time, but my insurance wouldn't cover it. So here I am having this one. I would have had this done over 2 months ago. I'm going, and what kills me, because it's too invasive, is what I got told by my insurance company. That it would have been a 20-minute procedure. Now it's a different ball game, but it was too invasive. for my insurance to cover it. And if I wanted to do it myself, it was $5,000 a hand. And it doesn't go toward my deductible either. I was like, wow. Yeah. Okay. Find me a different doctor. So I did. What killed me, it took me a month to get the appointment with the doctor to only be told I could have had the first surgery last Thursday, the 29th or 28th. I'm like, I can't. It's my granddaughter's birthday and my grandchildren. I am watching my grandchildren all week because my grandkids are on spring break. My daughter's already back in her school. So I had the grandkids. But I would have been there. I went and saw them on a Monday. I would have had the first hand done on a Thursday. I was like, what? What? It took me a month to get the appointment, but I could have the surgery in less than a week. But the doctor told me, yeah, a lot of people have it. And it's not so much like I said, I'm a housewife. How the hell did I get carpal tunnel? It's not like I repetitively do the same thing. Well, I do in a way, and it just finally, But I was like, I figured because I fell years ago and messed up my sciatica really bad. I get injections in my back twice a year, and I just maybe something occurred that was happening with my hands because of that. Nope. I was like, okay, who would have thought? So, but this surgeon I saw for the procedure I'm having on Thursday told me straight up. Oh, okay, maybe. That you have symptoms like I was having soreness, pain, and you just, you rub like this, and that's what I would do. Or I always heard like my thumb like that, and then I put a brace on because it hurt, and then it'd go away in a few days. A lot of people do it because they don't realize. They just think, oh, I must have moved my wrist wrong or something, They just think, oh, I slept on it wrong, or, something. They don't realize that's a sign of carpal tunnel. But there's something going on with my thumb too. See, they're going to go in. There's 3 little dots here I had. It lasted like 4 days before that one came off. And then once he gets in there and he looks, because there's something up right here in between my thumb that he might have to do something to on his hand. This one, no, but this one, yeah. So until he gets in there and looks, it will be determined then. That's why, because I said to him, I didn't think it would be like... They'll take my stitches out in 2 weeks when they do this surgery and see how this hand's working. But the physical therapy afterwards, I didn't think. Yeah. But, yeah. So we will see. And the nurse talked about like a club cast or something. So I don't know if my whole hand's going to be covered or up like so far. I have no idea. I don't know. So, well, like told Scott, I guess when I wake up, I'll see. But they'll, like I told the lady when they called me yesterday to make sure I stopped my medication, my anxiety medication, my joint medication, my vitamins. Did you know that? I asked the lady, I said, why do I have to stop my vitamin? I just thought that was weird. And she goes, because these days there's so many vitamins on the counter that are not approved by the medical whatever. So they don't know what's in them. So they tell patients just to stop them. I have to stop mine for a whole month in my anxiety medication because by the time They want 7 days prior to your surgery off all medication. The only one I could take is my gabapentin. That's for my hands. But the rest I had to stop. I had to stop my anxiety medication. I had to stop my other one for my joints. My other one that's got me almost done quit smoking. I'm on my way up to 2 cigarettes a day. I'm pretty good. I have a feeling I'm going to stop quit smoking this next couple weeks. So I'm pretty good on that one. But so I asked the lady, why do I have to stop my vitamins? I just thought that was weird. And so she told me there's a lot of vitamins over the counter that are not, I can't remember the approved by whoever approves medication and vitamins stuff, that they're not approved. And people don't realize it. I have to ask for the initials again because I thought I wrote them down to look for when I looked. Because I went and I got up and went and got my vitamins I've been taking. They're not approved. So when I have my follow checkup with my regular doctor, because I have a following checkup with the surgeon, and then I have a regular doctor's appointment with my doctor after all this. I'm going to bring my vitamins in and say, hey, what? I didn't know that. I was like, oh. So they had me stop my vitamins so that the, what the hell is the person's thing? Person that puts you under doesn't affect me going under, for the surgery. And I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense in a way, I guess. But I just thought it was weird. I never thought that a vitamin would have that effect. I just went back on my damn anxiety medication because the insurance, for some reason, the insurance booted it. Well, so I don't know if the insurance booted it, or for some reason it booted it back to the doctor's office, and the doctor's office didn't realize it. I literally only been back on it 2 weeks. But you do what you do. I'm not gonna argue it. Just I didn't think my medication would be an issue. So, but then they're like, well, after your surgery, you can go back on your medication. I said, what, for 7 days? For 7 days, and then have to stop it again because I have the next surgery in 2 weeks. So I called my doctor, my primary doctor, and they called me back. They told me just to stop it until after all the surgeries. It's not good to go back on, get back off, and keep, So he's like, no, Tina, I want you to stop for now. And then after your procedures, we'll start you back on it. And then you'll be weaning me off the gabapentin or whatever it's called for my hands. Because he didn't want me on that as long as I've been on it. But, the choice of the matter. The things you find out. Come on. It's cool. So I'm going to stay on here an hour. So I want to take a walk this morning and go get a cappuccino. So I'm just going to press this down. I like when I do that. And then do it again on this one. And I'll let that dry, and then I'll come in and go around it. And then I'll grab these. They look like little freaky Easter eggs. What I can't handle is these damn shakes. I do hope that stops. Oh, look at that. Just slowly. The hair. I even tidied up my craft room yesterday. Even if I won't be crafted for a while after Thursday. I'm going to see what I can do with left-handed, but I doubt it. Maybe I'll do some funky pages. Just left-handed. It all depends how this comes out. Like I said, well, if I have a big-ass cast on my hand, I don't know. My grandma did. That's why I told Stop. My grandma didn't have no damn cast. I said, I don't know. I have no idea. Because my grandma had carpal tunnel surgery, and I went to stay with her when she had it. Because, just in case she needed help. I don't remember her having a cast. I know she was bandaged up. I remember that. I don't remember a cast. Or maybe it's just a new form the way they tell you it, and it's only a bandage wrapped up. I don't know. I guess I'll see on Thursday. But I am looking forward to it. I don't think too many people say that about having a surgery. I am looking forward to the surgery. Because it sucks when your hands hurt. But I'm not looking forward to the recovery. I'll be honest. I don't sit still. It's going to be weird. First, I didn't even sit still and quit talking when I was sick with that virus that affected my voice. I couldn't stop talking. But when I went to have my surgery, but because my blood pressure was acting up. Blood pressure's good. Nothing with my blood pressure, so that was good. That was a worry. That my doctor ordered them to check my blood pressure while I was there, which they would do anyways. So now I'll let these dry for a while, and then I'll come in and I'll do some more stuff on them. Like this one, I'll get dry, and then once they dry, I'm gonna kind of maybe doodle a little bit. I don't know, because I want to stamp the images out and cut the images and have ephemera for future projects. But I'm going to call it a morning. I'm going to go get me a cappuccino and a donut. I'm hungry. And I'll take a walk to my gas station. We have cookie trips. I don't know if cookie trips are nationwide, but they have good donuts. And it's only less than a block away from me, block and a half, maybe. I mean, I could go through my son's yard, go through another yard, and I'm there. That's how close I am. So I hope you guys have a good week. If I don't see you, Sabrina does. I'll let you guys know on my Facebook group how everything turned out. Or I mean, you never know. You may see pop up. I know. I think Allie's coming to stay with me one weekend, and then Coda, and they said we'd go live, even if it's them doing something to me, just sitting here yapping. So I'll have a good day. Happy Tuesday. Forgot it was Tuesday. Yeah, there won't be any Tina Tuesday. Well, there is today, but it's not usually my way of doing Tina Tuesday. So take care, everybody. Have a good week. I hope to see you in the near future. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. Thanks for watching. Bye, Sabrina. Bye, Steph, and bye, whoever else is watching. Have a good morning. Bye. Thanks for the thumbs up, too.